Okej, to tak, to dalej. Myślę, że skoczymy sobie na Cytadeli, bo nie byliśmy po misji z Palawenem. Zobaczymy, co nam na Cytadeli nowego. Bo teraz już nam się powinno odblokować wszystkie pięterka, więc będą jakieś zadanka. O, o właśnie, to przeczytamy sobie. Zakodowana informacja od Mirandy. Shepard, słyszałam, że działasz pod skrzydłami przymierza. Nie mam pojęcia, jakie bzdury wymyślili, żeby cię tam zatrzymać. Musimy porozmawiać osobiście, będzie bezpieczniej. Znajdziesz mnie na Cytadeli przy doku D24. A ile ja mam na przykład do Trójmiasta? No my ze Stalówką to jesteśmy z Warszawy, to daleko. Nadawca Steven Hackett. A propos Kaylee Sanders. Cześć pani komandor. Kiedy udało ci się wydostać nas z Akademii, nie mieliśmy dużo czasu, żeby ci odpowiednio podziękować. Admirał Hackett zgodził się przesłać ci tę wiadomość. Podczas gdy moi studenci są na służbie, ja robię co w mojej mocy, by trzymać się przy tyglu. To niesamowity projekt, bardziej zaawansowany niż wszystko, co widzieliśmy do tej pory. Tygiel to jest ten The Crucible, czyli to jest ta broń, którą budujemy, tak? Niektóre z moich bardziej technolubnych dzieciaków też pomagają, a kiedy patrzę, jak pracują, to jest przyszłość Shepard. Ten projekt zapewni ludzkości postęp przez całe pokolenia, a za to wszystko możemy podziękować tobie. Wszystkiego dobrego, Kylie Sanders. Pociągiem do Trójmiasta. 4 godziny. Okej, czyli jeszcze z Mirandą będziemy się musieli spotkać. No to co? Na Akademię Go Go Go? Na Cytadelę Go Go Go. Zrobimy show. Ale strój miasta jest suchy za to. O, właśnie, mamy laboratorium doktora Brysona, ale to już jest DLC.
You're cleared to dock, Normandy. Do you need ground transport?
Nie, nie chcemy.
I'll handle it. Yes, Commander.
Bo tutaj w tym D24 musimy i tak z Mirandą porozmawiać. Jest i Miranda. Ciężko ją przeoczyć.
Over here. Commander Shepard, it's been far too long. We live in interesting times.
A little too interesting.
I couldn't get anywhere near you when the Alliance had you locked up.
Relieved of duty. It was complicated.
I'm sure it was. I'm surprised they didn't court-martial you. The Alliance isn't known for its flexibility.
Doesn't matter now.
Shepard, about Earth.
I'm all right. We'll figure out some way to even the odds. We have to.
Everybody has a weakness. Even the Reapers. I'm sorry, Shepard.
What about you? What brings you here?
I need to talk to a few people. Like you. The Citadel is a good place to meet. For now. What's the Alliance's next move?
We have a plan. It's a long shot.
Not surprising. Shepard? There's something I wanted to mention.
What is it?
I haven't heard from my sister, Oriana, for a while. I'm getting worried.
Your sister?
Yes. I don't want to overreact, but... Well, there's a lot going on.
I thought we made sure she was safe.
We did. It's probably nothing, but I just know my father is involved.
What happened?
I don't know. Everything I had in place to make sure she was safe went dark.
Powodzenia! To jest bardzo dobra opcja. No, martwię się o siostrę. No to powodzenia!
I have no doubt you'll find her, Miranda.
Thanks. I'm already working on it. I have to figure this out.
Kurde, no nie możemy iść. Powiedz więcej.
You will. Have you had any run-ins with the elusive man?
Just once. He said it had been a pleasure to work with me, but he needed to contain the situation.
Contain the situation. Sounds final.
It nearly was. He doesn't take rejection well.
No, he doesn't.
Ej, w sumie kolejna blizna nam się pojawiła, tym razem na drugim policzku.
Why do you think your father is involved in Oriana's disappearance?
I kept careful tabs on my sister. I always knew where she was. For her to just vanish, it could only be him. After I hid her away, I still knew he'd stop at nothing to find her. She's all he has left. I have a hunch what happened, but I'll fill you in when I'm certain.
It's been a long time. What happened to you?
I've been in hiding. Being on the run from just about everyone isn't as glamorous as it sounds.
I didn't know.
It's all right. I knew there would be repercussions to walking away from Cerberus.
I imagine. You're a dangerous enemy.
I am.
If you're looking for a lead here, anyone associated with Cerberus will be hard to find.
No question. But I'm owed a few favors. Someone here will give me a tip on Oriana.
I've got to get back to it.
And I should get out of sight.
Be careful.
No promises.
A ja tutaj bardzo rozpaczałem, gdy grałem pierwszy raz, dlatego że pierwszy raz romansowałem z Mirandą w dwójce. Z wiadomych względów. Po prostu bardzo lubię serial Chuck. Uznajmy to w ten sposób. I tutaj jak w trójce to było spotkanie. To było takie spotkanie takim typowym przelotem. I to mnie bardzo tutaj zdenerwowało, że nie mamy Mirandy jako takiego pełnoprawnego członka. Cześć, Latia. Po ambasadach sobie przejdziemy. Kiedy jakiś weekly night. A do której dzisiaj jesteś? A, nie wiesz. No to chyba nie dzisiaj. Ale jakiś weekly by się przydało zagrać. Jutro będzie raid. Nie wiem, jutro po rajdzie? Ewentualnie w niedzielę. Bo myślę, że w niedzielę też sobie zrobię przerwę od tak normalnego streama i w WoWa sobie pogramy. Także albo po rajdzie, albo w niedzielę, ok?
Shepard,
Udina nie ma nic nowego do powiedzenia.
I'll be here.
Tutaj właśnie do nas się skontaktował jeden z widm, który jest salarianinem i on stoi sobie tutaj. To ma jakąś sprawę do nas. John Dunbow.
Commander Shepard, John Dumbow, Special Tactics and Recon. I've got intel suggesting that high-level Hanar officials may be indoctrinated.
That's a damning accusation. What have you got?
Evidence of an Alliance Black Ops team raiding a Batarian research station. The Batarians were studying Reaper technology.
The Batarians had Reaper technology?
The Alliance raid turned into a massacre, and the humans ended up with nothing. Your people faked a power failure to hide the incident.
The Batarians would have gone to war if they'd found out. But how does this implicate the Hanar?
They maintained discreet gray market trade relationships with the Batarians, and led the Alliance to the station. We suspect those Hanar operatives escaped with Batarian tech. If your reports on the Reapers are accurate, they could already be indoctrinated.
What's your source on all this?
It was an anonymous gift, but I believe it came from a thief named Kasumi Goto.
Oh.
I've been after her for years.
Kasumi? You're hunting a thief?
A master thief. Her intelligence and skill are almost Solarian.
I'm sure she'd appreciate praise from the Spectre who's chasing her down.
I only need her data. I admire her personally. And since she sent me this, I assume her feelings are mutual.
Tu jest kwestia tego, że tego zadania by nie było w momencie, gdy w dwójce nie mamy DLC związanego z Kasumi, no siłą rzeczy. I wydaje mi się, że też musimy wtedy rozegrać misję lojalnościową Kasumi, żeby to się pojawiło. Inna sprawa, która zawsze mnie śmieszy, typek mówił o hanarskich agentach. Przypominam, że hanarzy to te latające galaretki, które mówią w trzeciej osobie. To są potężni agenci. Jamesy Bondy, po prostu uosobienie Jamesa Bonda.
I'm dealing with a galaxy-wide threat right now. You're sure this is worth the time?
Absolutely. The Hanar are a major financial power. Plus their territory buffers Solarian space, which would be vulnerable otherwise. The Hanar operative is now a diplomat on the Citadel. I don't have a public name, and the Hanar will go to ground if I make a formal inquiry.
So we're hunting?
I'm tracking suspicious transmissions to the Hanar homeworld. I could use your help.
Let me see what I can dig up at the Spectre office.
Thanks, Shepard. And for the record, not everyone doubted your concerns about the Reapers. I just hope we're not too late.
So,
Remember when you helped me get KG's grey box from Donovan Hawk? The one with information that could start a war.
I thought we destroyed that information to keep you safe.
There were enough clues left for me to piece things together when I got curious. It was big enough to leak it to Bao. If you don't mind me tagging along cloaked, maybe I can help you dig up some dirt on the Hanar.
I'd appreciate it.
To jest takie spotkanie trochę ni z gruchy, ni z pietruchy, bo nie mamy Kasumi jako takiej normalnej postaci do pogadania, tylko ona od tak się pojawia i od tak znika. Jest związana tylko z tym jednym zadaniem i to wszystko. Autoryzacja dostępu do Cytadeli. Nauczyciele z Akademii Grisama wystąpili o przydzielenie im pomieszczeń w Cytadeli do nauki młodych uczniów, którzy przeżyli atak na szkołę, ale nie są jeszcze gotowi dołączyć do starszych kolegów na polu walki. Władze Cytadeli znajdą lokal dla uczniów, jeśli widmo zatwierdzi wniosek. Zatwierdzam. Wywiad w ambasadzie Hanarów. Kody dostępu widm umożliwiają obejście ustawień prywatności i śledzenia danych finansowych, informacji transportowych oraz osobistych wiadomości wszystkich pracowników hanarskiej ambasady. Aby uniknąć aktywacji zabezpieczeń, należy uzyskać dostęp do punktów dodanych ambasadzie, navpointy, konsol i punktów dostępowych z właściwymi informacjami zostaną oznaczone w omni kluczu widma. Włącz. Dobra.
I'm checking security reports. Can you track the transfers coming from the Hanar embassy?
On it.
Bao's got a good plan. Hanar are predictable. Anything suspicious in their terminal use should narrow down our list of suspects.
So you approve of Bao?
Absolutely. He's a good Spectre. The galaxy needs more like him.
And the fact that he's trying to arrest
No.
you?
Well, nobody's perfect.
Tak, Kasumi jednak działa po dobrej stronie mocy, co? No i właśnie zastanawiam się, czy kupujemy tę wdowę? No kupmy tę wdowę, najwyżej jej na razie nie ulepszę. Ale no z Kiszakiem jest problem. Kiszak jest spoko, tylko to opóźnienie mi się bardzo nie podoba. Mamy kogoś jeszcze tutaj? Udina Terminal, tutaj gdzieś przy 4, dobra. Udiną i Baileym rozmawialiśmy, oni nie mają nic nowego. Oni w sumie nie będą chyba mieli nic nowego, aż nie będą misje powiedzmy powiązane gdzieś tam z nimi. Więc nie musimy się nimi przejmować, tylko Kasumi. Misję Kasumi sobie zrobimy na szybkości na Cytadeli.
Bao, I have some possible hits. Got some strange money transfers on Balone, and Olun is sending a lot of data.
Ballone's clean. His money transfers are to support his mistress. Not sure about Olun. I'll pull his bio.
Że dane osobowe.
Can I just note how odd it is for a Hanar to have a mistress?
You know, if Bao catches up with you, I can grant you immunity.
What, if I join up? Last time I did that, you wrote me into a suicide mission.
I didn't say you had to join up.
You were working your way around to it.
No trochę ją kopaliśmy, to prawda. Gdzie jest ten następny terminal? Ambasada ludzi. Myślę, że tutaj dziennik mi podpowie. Dziennik. A tu nie wiem, w dzienniku powinno być? Dobra. Kanalski dyplomata. Ej, nie pomaga to. Wiem, że rozwinę i tutaj będzie, ale nie. No bo na ten terminal kliknęliśmy, już pogadaliśmy sobie z tym wszystkim. Teraz gdzie indziej ten terminal pewnie będziemy musieli znaleźć. Tylko chyba nie tutaj, nie na tym pięterku. No, żebym się nie pogubił z tymi zadaniami, ale i tak mamy do zwiedzenia resztę Cytadeli, to akurat się ogarnie. Zaczynamy od D2. Obszar tymczasowy.
Now arriving at Docking Bay E24.
Bao,
Oh.
Olun's doing some heavy lobbying for the Hanar to support.
So
No,
he's clearly not indoctrinated. Who's opposing him?
An unnamed Hanar recently posted here from Kajay. I'll check transit records for incoming Hanar.
It all comes down to the war, and you trying to pull everyone into it.
Would you rather the Reapers win?
No. And I owe you for getting KG's grey box back from Hawk. But I can't do another collector base, Shep. The Reapers aren't people. I can't infiltrate a Reaper party and steal a big I win bomb.
to jeszcze kolejny terminal będziemy musieli znaleźć, ale skoro już tutaj jesteśmy, to się rozejrzymy po tym pokładzie, bo jeszcze nie byliśmy tutaj. Jest ściana, gdzie ludzie przyklejają zdjęcia swoich zaginionych i liczą na to, że się znajdą ci zaginieni. Kogo tutaj mamy na tym pokładzie? Garusa i terminal. No to już terminal widzę. Beznadzieja. A, tylko taki dialog piosenki. Nic ciekawego. To nie jest głupie, ale nie mam za dużo pieniędzy, więc na razie nie będziemy brali. Gdzieś tam potem sobie kupimy. Bo chciałbym w pierwszej kolejności ulepszyć brońki. A dopiero potem się zająć resztą. A tutaj widać prowizoryczne punkty. Medyczne przede wszystkim. A gdzie jest Garus? Garus, ten stary wiarus. O, dzień dobry.
Yes, sir. And have we heard anything from the hospital? The surgeons there are all busy. Shepard,
What's happening?
we convinced the council to accept our wounded. Nowhere else to go.
How bad is it?
More dead than injured. 85% killed in action. We'll need a morgue soon. Not a lot of flesh wounds when you're fighting Reapers.
Casualties are that high?
Our frontline units are being wiped out, whole platoons at a time. A single Reaper can destroy 9 or 10 of them in one attack.
That's not war. It's slaughter.
They're called Reapers for a reason, and these guys found out why.
Can we patch them up? Get them back into the fight?
Maybe a few, though it'd be pretty much a death sentence.
We're all facing a death sentence. Better a soldier goes down fighting than wait it out here.
A lot of them would agree, but my people are running low on guns, ammo, transports. We have to ration it out to the troops who are still healthy.
Any sign of your family?
Not yet, but I keep hoping. What about you? I'm starting to see some wear and tear.
It's nothing I can't handle.
I don't doubt it, but remember to come up for air. There's a lot more war to go.
No tak, to prawda, dopiero zaczynamy. Dopiero jedną misję główną zrobiliśmy, więc tak, dużo jeszcze przed nami. O, jest terminal.
I've got a list of new Hanar arrivals, Bao. Forwarding it to you.
Damn. These are all face names. The Hanar names from the Alliance raid are soul names. And Hanar soul names are private. There's no public record. Can you get back to their personal communications?
On it. Maybe we'll find names there.
So how's the rest of the gang? Met up with anybody else?
Garrus is helping out on the Normandy.
He never could pass up a good fight. What about Jacob?
Haven't heard from him.
See, Jacob could have gotten me back onto the Normandy.
Żartujesz?
I'm touched.
No nie, naprawdę? Kasumi leci na Jacoba? A Jacob to jest taki totalny tłuk, to o co chodzi?
Bao, here's the correspondence. If there's any mention of soul names...
I've got it. A recent arrival. Zemandis. Soul name regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair. He was with the Alliance team that massacred the Batarians. He's been on special research assignment ever since.
So, he got his tentacles on some Reaper tech.
Looks that way. I'm sending you the nav point for his office. I'll meet you there.
Dobra, Gabino to na pewno znajduje się tam, gdzie byli dyplomaci, także wrócimy sobie na ten pokład z ambasadami i tam to rozwiążemy. Jak widać, na Cytadeli też mamy misje i one są troszeczkę bardziej angażujące niż te, które były wcześniej. Jest i Hanar. Latająca galareta.
Zemandis?
Or should I say, regards the works of the Enkindlers in despair?
It seems this one has been apprehended, but confinement is irrelevant. The work of the Enkindlers cannot be stopped.
Przypominam, to jest typek, o którym mówili, że on tutaj jest tajnym agentem, robi rzeczy a la James Bond, że jeszcze ma kochankę. No, on.
Why are you trying to help the Reapers?
We obtained information regarding the Enkindlers from classified sources.
The Enkindlers? You mean the Protheans?
Yes. As you are aware, Commander Shepard, the Protheans eventually became the Collectors, and the Collectors served the Reapers.
Oh, you've got to be kidding me.
Therefore, as a faithful servant of the Enkindlers, we too must serve the Reapers.
You big stupid jellyfish.
You know, I support religious freedom for all species, but that's just crazy.
Your skepticism does not matter. When the Enkindlers uplift us as their chosen sapients, the galaxy will bear witness.
I don't think the Enkindlers are gonna be doing anything today.
Your belief in your victory is mistaken. Our planetary defense network is largely automated. It can be disabled with a single virus, which I have just uploaded.
Dum 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 dum.
A virus would be detected unless sent on low-priority channels, which have a time lag. I may be able to block the upload.
You may be delayed.
Help him! I'll handle this!
Co tu się dzieje?
Got it. Upload's disabled. Looks like we're in the... Wait. He's got some kind of failsafe. Get down!
Oj, Kasumi?
She was here the entire time.
She was an old friend.
I intended to arrest her.
She helped me take down the Collectors, and she just gave her life to save the Hanar homeworld.
Point taken. It was an honor to work with you, Shepard. When the time comes, I'll be there to return the favor. With a few friends.
To jest podpucha z tą śmiercią, co nie? No bo w taki głupi sposób jakby Kasumi umarła, to...
Wypijmy wszyscy naszą miksturę!
Na Tesa!
Lucky guess.
There's no way you're recruiting me to fight in a galactic war.
The Crucible Project needs technical experts.
I'm not a scientist.
No, but you're the best thief in the galaxy, and you can hack unfamiliar technology better than anyone. They could use your help. And think of it, all that expensive tech just lying around. It's not like they're gonna check your pockets at the end of the project.
You say the nicest things. All right. I'm in. And Shep. Nice working with you again.
Zrekrutowaliśmy Kasumi, co prawda nie w roli, gdzie mieliśmy ją jako załogantkę w drugiej części, ale zawsze będzie pracowała po naszej stronie. No, idziemy do baru Czyściec. Purgatory to się nazywa w oryginale. I pisała do nas niejaka Aria, że mamy się do niej stawić. Arię my dobrze znamy, co nie? Już basy wjeżdżają. Wali basem jak z Rybnego. Masz jakiegoś widza z okolic Sopotu? No suchy jest strój miasta, prawda? On jest nadmorski typek.
So you admit you and your thugs are here illegally?
Yes, and it only took CSEC 3 weeks to figure it out.
I don't care who you are. You're required to go through processing like all other refugees. Come with me.
I don't think so. Shirk, get me the Asari counselor.
Arya, to what do I owe the pleasure?
I'm being asked to submit to immigration processing.
I see. And now you've been processed. Is there anything else?
Nothing. Thank you.
Anytime.
I think we're done here. Enjoy the show, Shepard? I guess there's one rule on the Citadel, huh? I guess so. I hate this place. So sickeningly uptight. Then why are you here? Cerberus stole Omega from me. The elusive man is now squarely at the top of my shit list.
Do Suchego bez problemu możesz sama napisać na Discordzie.
I've spent in this bureaucratic hell.
I też bardzo możliwe, że Suchy tutaj przyjdzie w pewnym momencie. Prawdopodobnie ma streama odpalonego, tylko jest na lurku, więc może nawet kiedyś przeczyta to. Więc Suchego masz, powiedzmy, pod ręką. Tak, Arya jest bardzo fajną postacią i bardzo dobrze, że dodali do niej DLC, bo bez tego DLC była troszeczkę płaska. W sensie, no, brakowało jej wątku, co? Ale tutaj bardzo ładny popis siły na dzień dobry. Po prostu. Wzywa sobie przywódczynię Asari i załatwia za nią sprawy.
How did Cerberus defeat you? Deceit, distraction, and a big fucking army. They lured me away from Omega and ambushed me. I escaped, but Cerberus had already laid siege. By the time I could launch an assault, they were too entrenched. If it were me, I'd want revenge. Glad to see we think alike. I'll take Omega back, but I'll get to that. You're here because I have a proposition.
I'm listening.
The way I see it, if you don't defeat the Reapers, we're all dead. Won't matter where I'm sitting. It's in my interest to help you.
What are you offering, Arya?
On Omega, I kept the Blood Pack, Blue Suns, and Eclipse in check. Now they're running amok. Nobody wants that. Unite them under my rule, and you'll have a powerful and ruthless force for your war. I've laid the groundwork with all three groups. I just need you to close the deals.
If they'll fight Reapers, I'll take them.
Now that's a bottom line I can respect. Meet with Gnarl, my agent who's dealing with the Blood Pack. The Blue Suns leader is incognito here on the Citadel. He'll be expecting you. And I already have a deal with Jonas Sidaris, the Eclipse leader. You just have to get your friend, Commander Bailey, to let her out of jail.
You obviously don't know Bailey very well.
Bailey respects you. Lean on him. I think a united force of professional mercs is worth it. Don't you? It's always a pleasure, Shepard. Let me know if you want to talk later.
To zrobimy tak, że najpierw zrobimy sobie to zadanko i potem dopiero wrócimy do Ari, żeby pogadać o więcej. I kwestia jest tego, że tu może być ciekawie, bo tutaj były wybory i to były takie dość skrajne wybory. My wybieraliśmy zazwyczaj dobre, teraz będziemy wybierać przeciwnie. I zobaczymy, jak tu będzie. Nie, tutaj musimy grać wredną, sztywną postacią, także kij w dupie musi być grubości pół metra co najmniej.
Hey, Commander. Nice to see you down here in the dirt with us grunts.
You think I don't like getting dirty?
Oh, now, come on. I didn't mean anything by it, Commander.
Uh-huh. What did you mean then?
See those Marines over there? None of them officers, just soldiers fighting the war.
Yeah?
They've been buying me drinks all night. You know why? Same reason they got all quiet and serious when you walked in.
To jest właśnie zajebista rzecz w trójce, że spotykamy naszych załogantów w takich, powiedzmy, codziennych sprawach. W momencie, gdy my lądujemy sobie na Cytadeli, oni załatwiają swoje rzeczy. Tak jak James. Nie dziwię się, że jest w barze, no nie?
You don't seem intimidated by me in the least. In fact, you could use a little more deference.
Sure, but I've fought with you. I've seen you in action. Now, don't get me wrong, you're good. Probably one of the best.
Probably?
And you fill out a uniform like nobody's business. Just saying. But I know you're human. Just like me.
But not then.
Nope. Hell, I still remember the day they made you the first human Spectre. I watched it on the vids, just like all of them. But to them, you're still larger than life.
Maybe I should expect it. There aren't a hell of a lot of people who've done what I have.
And now they get to meet you in the flesh. You should buy them around. It'll impress them.
I like the way you think, Lieutenant.
Compadres, hey! The commander would like you to have a drink. On her. So here's to us.
Who's like us?
Damn few. And they're all dead.
It's an honor meeting you, Commander.
Thanks, but we're all in this together. Every one of us has a part to play.
True enough. Cheers.
Cheers.
Not bad, Shepard. I was hoping you'd know that one.
Thanks for the warning.
Thanks for the drink.
No tak, tylko w teorii w opcji Paragona byśmy się w ogóle nie zgodzili na to, żeby brać udział w tej popijawie, powiedzmy popijawie. Szumnie to nazwałem bardzo, ale niech będzie. Tak jak wywija za barem. Drinki masz nalewać, a nie, kurde, tutaj robić wstrząśnięte, niezmieszane. Boże. Dobra, to na razie możemy zrobić out z tego klubu i pójdziemy sobie na inne miejscóweczki. No to chyba znowu musimy wrócić do ambasad i porozmawiać z Baileym, no nie? Nie narzekaj, tylko się ucz. Co ty, ja to tam tańczę, śpiewam, nie wiadomo co jeszcze, tylko szkoda, że wszystko po pijaku. Żebyś wiedziała jak w różnych językach gadam. Normalnie znam jako tako angielski, a co ty? Po pół litra to mogę rozprawy w Suahili nawet prowadzić, nie ma problemu.
Shepard, to what do I owe the pleasure?
Here to talk to you about releasing Jonas Sedaris.
Damn, you too? Somebody got the council to order her release. I'm delaying as best I can. What's your stake in this?
It's classified.
That's a fancy way of saying mind your own business.
Dokładnie.
Look, there's no way I'm letting that psychopath out. The woman's unstable and a clear public threat.
Zrobiliśmy to, co było teraz, bo to z Kasumi było tam na końcu korytarza. Chyba że jeszcze coś będzie, ale to w przyszłości. Na razie nic nie mamy.
What makes you think she's crazy?
She was a ruthless sadist before she got caught. Her imprisonment has cracked the shell off the nut.
Maybe freedom will improve her.
She rages day and night, Shepard, calling for the deaths of all Eclipse enemies. No, freedom will only give her the chance to kill.
No właśnie, idealna postać dla nas. Oj, chyba nie wyłączyłem Battle.netu.
This is bigger than Sedaris or you or me. The Council's orders must be obeyed.
No, I hear where you're coming from, but this is cut and dry. I'll tell you what, if you meet her and honestly think she should be released, I'll do it. Go to the C-Sec outpost. My assistant will connect to Sedaris' cell from there. Then call me back.
To musimy iść z nią pogadać, z tą psychopatką. No i no tutaj myślę, że nie będę trzymał nikogo w niepewności. Tak, ona jest psychopatką i normalnie dobrą postacią myśmy jej w życiu nie wypuścili. Ciekawe co będzie, jak ją wypuścimy. I ją znajdziemy na publicznej przestrzeni prezydium. Przy okazji też sobie zwiedzimy kolejny segment. W momencie, gdy mamy jakieś zadanka, no to jest spoko. Są dwa sklepy. Ale no nie mam pieniędzy za bardzo, to chcę je po prostu odkryć. Niech sobie będą. Rigor. Rozmowy getów. W sobie nic ciekawego za bardzo. Barlawon. Szkoda, że z Barlawonem nie możemy porozmawiać. Z Barlawonem mamy do czynienia w pierwszej części. On jest agentem Shadow Brokera, który nam daje informacje a propos Sarena, a konkretnie nas kieruje w stronę Fista, dzięki któremu rekrutujemy nie Granta, tylko Rexa do naszego teamu. Tu nic. Po drugiej stronie też nic. No jednak tutaj coś jest.
Quick, hands behind your back. They'll be here any minute.
What the hell are you talking about?
Crete, Blood Pack's leader. Arya brings him the great Commander Shepard. Crete pledges the gang to her. We're just luring him into the open so we can take him out.
Not the best start to our friendship, Gnarl.
He's coming. Put your hands behind your back and try to look like I beat you up or something.
This goes wrong, it's your ass.
Quiet.
Arya to look even more powerful than Crete thought. Her instructions on boarding Citadel undetected were one thing. Now this. Commander Shepard, want you to know, your head will be hood ornament on my personal shuttle.
Keep your distance, Crete. So, do you agree to Arya's terms?
Most definitely. Arya can use Blood Pack as she sees fit.
Wasn't talking to you, Crete. Grill?
What? You have my word. Now open fire!
Not him. Grill's next in line to take over. Arya's deal is with him.
Yes. I'm Arya's mole, Shepard. You've scratched my back. Now I'll scratch yours.
Word of advice, don't double-cross Arya.
I may be ambitious, but I'm not crazy.
Uh-huh. Good work, Gnarl. Thanks for the gun.
Anytime, Shepard. Grill and I will let Arya know the light is green. Okej, tutaj nie mieliśmy żadnego wyboru. W sumie liczyłem na to, że tutaj akurat mógłby być
nasz czerwony renegade'owy wybór, żeby po prostu wejść i ich wszystkich rozpieprzyć. I wtedy mielibyśmy pewnie problem, bo tego typa, który ma przejąć kontrolę, też byśmy zabili, ale to już inna kwestia. Zmartwienie dla innego Sheparda. Porozmawiamy sobie z tym asystentem a propos tej psychopatki.
I've connected with Jonas Sedaris in her cell, Commander. You can speak with her via that console.
Thanks. We'll need some privacy.
Of course. When you're done, you can also contact Commander Bailey from that terminal.
No oczywiście. My potrzebujemy prywatności, on se idzie na szluga. Tak, to jest w budżetówce.
Who's that spying on me now? Ah, I see. Good. Arya's indentured servant has finally come to deliver me to freedom.
I want to talk with you before I secure your release.
Bullshit. You have no choice. And when I get out, heads will roll. Oh, yes. You've killed a lot of my people. Don't think I've forgotten that.
It'd be smart to bury the threats, Sedaris.
I'll toss them into the caskets with my victims. I love holding all the cards. Even in here, you must deal with me. I have all the power.
Is that right?
Yes, Sane, my second in command, is a weak-willed toady. If he had balls, he'd leave me to rot and take control himself. But he won't defy me. He knows better. Now get me out of here, Shepard. Tell Bailey to release me.
Bailey, I've seen Sedaris.
So she's crazy, right? It would be ridiculous to let her out.
No właśnie. No i teraz wybierzemy tę opcję, że to nieistotne. Dawaj, wypuszczaj ją.
Defying this order is violating the law. You have to let her out.
All right, Shepard. But whatever terror she inflicts out there is on your head. I'll release her today. Sure hope you don't come to regret this.
No prawdopodobnie w jakiś sposób pożałujemy, ale zastanawiam mnie w jaki. Ale powiedziałbym, że głównie to będzie problem Ari, chociaż kto wie. Ja na razie nic nie bierzemy, ale sklepy sobie chcę po prostu odblokować. I to wszystko. Edie i Joker, i Liara, dobra. Przed nami jest Edie, jest i Joker, dobra. Dobra. Polita. O. Dobra, te sklepy sobie odblokujemy. Wszystkie. Casa Fabrication. O, jest Indria. To jest też spoko.
Hello, Shepard.
You look like you're gathering data.
That is a safe assumption.
Anything big and world-shaking? Man's inhumanity to man? Does objective reality really exist? That kind of thing?
I was running scenarios in my head to analyze Jeff's behavior. I believe he has a strong affectionate attachment to me, but he has not stated it to anyone yet. When you are sexually interested in another, what kind of advances do you make?
Bardzo ciekawe pytanie Edie zadaje, co?
I don't think that's information you need to know.
I see. Relating private information can damage trust. I have done that in the past. Perhaps we could discuss how to provoke Jeff into an emotional commitment.
That's not how to think of it. It's gotta be natural. You need chemistry.
I see. There are a number of pharmaceuticals I could inject to simulate the desired emotional state.
Boże.
No, I mean relax and do something you both like. Something simple. For example, you both like humor.
Correct. I will see if there are comedic entertainment shows being presented on the Citadel. Scanning. Do you think he would like The Man Who Hung Himself? It appears to be about an amorous plastic surgeon.
O tak, to będzie bardzo romantyczny film.
Edie, have you considered that maybe if you need this much help, you're in over your head?
Then you think I am unable to enter into a romantic relationship with him?
I'm saying you weren't designed for every possibility.
I see. You are probably correct. There is little precedent that humans and synthetics can maintain relationships as equals. I will no longer devote processing power to exploring the possibility. Thank you, Shepard.
O, i tutaj zniszczymy marzenia Jokera.
Hey, Commander, check it out. Big news! The Blasto movie is breaking opening week records. There's also a big expose on quasar tournaments, tips on how to make your apartment look bigger, And, oh yeah, a big-ass Reaper invasion. These people have no idea.
Sometimes I think this whole Citadel is a mistake.
What do you mean?
Well, it's out here in the middle of nowhere. Defensible, safe. Remember how everyone ignored the Geth threat until Saren's attack?
Well, let's hope they listen this time. I don't know if we'll be able to save their asses again. Meanwhile, they ignore the unshackled AI walking around the Presidium.
She run into any trouble?
No, she's my mobility assistance mech. Thanks to Vrolic syndrome, I'm legally entitled to bring her everywhere. Finally getting some use out of those disability benefits.
I'm sure she appreciates getting out to see the sights.
She's earned a little shore leave.
No on jest ewidentnie nią zajarany. A co Edie ma w sobie? Ja się zastanawiam, czemu w sumie Edie, jak do tego doszło, że ona się pyta o rzeczy, jak wyrażać swoją seksualność, albo jak tutaj zmusić Jeffa do tego, żeby ją kochał. No kurde. Ona jest sztuczną inteligencją, ona jest statkiem. I jak to się tak poukładało, że ona ma nagle takie tutaj ciągoty? To jest zadziwiające.
Still working? One call leads to another, and here I was hoping I'd have time to enjoy the view. The last time I saw the Presidium, remember how it was all rubble after Sovereign attacked?
I was too busy picking off husks and chasing Saren to really take it in.
There's no trace of the attack. In a way, that's worked against us. Citadel hasn't seen the reality of this war yet. We should stock up on necessities while we can.
Such as?
EZO, heavy arms, mercenary groups.
Practical. I like it.
You can get started by talking to the Volus Barlavon in his office.
Oh.
He'll point you to some mercenaries willing to join us.
O, no i proszę, no i będziemy mieli zadanie z Barlawonem związane. Idziemy. Żonglujemy tymi zadaniami, ale jak widać, sporo jest do zrobienia na tej Cytadeli. Wydawałoby się, że po prostu taki hub, gdzie możemy sobie pokupować parę rzeczy, a jak widać zadanka tutaj też pododawali. I się będą pojawiać na pewno kolejne z czasem. Ale to tak jak mówię, gdzieś tak w momencie, kiedy zrobimy dużą misję. I tu jest Barlawon. To jest? Czemu z nimi mogę pogadać? Hej, Barlawon. Okej. Może zmienimy piętro i jeszcze raz tutaj przyjdziemy. Może się zablokował w jakiś sposób. Obojętne. Teraz tu wrócimy i zobaczymy. No bo ona ewidentnie mówi o Barlawonie, a to jest Barlawon. Po każdej dużej misji mamy w sumie takie dwie rzeczy do zrobienia. To znaczy pogadać z załogantami i odwiedzić Cytadelę, bo na jednym i na drugim będziemy mieli nowe rzeczy. O, jest.
Commander Shepard. It's been some time. Barlavon, in case you've forgotten. Financial advisor. And an acquaintance of Admiral Anderson. I admire the courage it took for him to stay and fight on your home world.
You used to be an agent for the Shadow Broker.
I still am. The broker has been exceedingly busy lately. A team of his guards have become stranded in a Reaper-controlled territory. Rescue the guards, and they're yours. The Shadow Broker fully supports your efforts against the Reapers.
Jakby on wiedział, że Shadow Broker siedzi mniej więcej 150 metrów od niego, ciekawe co by powiedział.
Are you passing on the location of these mercs for free?
Their leader's offering a handsome commission for their rescue. Everyone wins, Commander. Come see me once you've completed the extraction. I'll be in my office a while longer. The galactic market is in considerable flux.
Considerable flux. Okej. To skoczymy sobie jeszcze dokończyć zadanko Ari. Będziemy musieli jeszcze odwiedzić szpital Huerta Memorial, bo wydaje mi się, że nie Liara, tylko Ashley się powinna obudzić i z Ashley będziemy mieli do pogadania, bo Ashley dostała propozycję, żeby zostać widmem, no nie? I a propos tego będziemy musieli z nią pogadać. Jeszcze trzeciego tego lidera musimy tutaj ogarnąć. On, z tego co pamiętam, powinien być na końcu. Któryś z nich? To ten? To tamten? O, jest. Darner Wosk.
Wow. Arya wasn't kidding. The great Commander Shepard on a leash.
I'm here for my own reasons, Vosk.
Oh, sure you are. Anyway, tell her I'm impressed, but to do business, I still need my little problem taken care of.
Which is?
A Turian general named Oraka has it out for the Blue Suns. He's raising a stink over our activity in this sector. I'll commit my gang to Arya as soon as Oraka's dead.
There must be more to Oraka's complaint.
We're just making little raids along trading routes. With Arya's blessing, I might add. Oraka's just some military fossil who came out of retirement to relive the glory days and justify his existence. Losing him won't affect your war in the least, but gaining the Blue Suns, well, you know our work.
You won't have to worry about Oraka for long.
Love it. Commander Shepard taking out the Blue Suns trash, huh? That Arya is sure something special. Oh, and, tell Arya I still expect her blue ass in bed with me.
Ambitny jest.
What is it, Shepard? You knew about this?
Can you be more specific?
Darner Vosk expects me to kill General Oraka.
Who cares what Vosk wants? What he needs is for Oraka to stop disrupting his operations. I figured you'd talk to Oraka, see if you can get him to lay off. And if he won't listen to reason, call me, and I'll take care of it.
No need to candy coat it, Arya.
Ah, Shepard, you think you know me so well.
I just don't see why you couldn't tell me the details yourself.
Vosk needed to see you, needed to realize who he's dealing with. Plus, if I have to suffer that scumbag staring at my tits one more time, I might have to kill him.
Yeah, he mentioned that,
That I'm going to sleep with him? We all have our delusions.
O, czyli to się nie stanie. A już tutaj liczyłem na jakiś gorący, dymiący romans. A jednak nie. Tak czy inaczej musimy wrócić do prezydium i iść do tego generała. Tylko tym razem... Nie wiem, czy będziemy w stanie go przegadać jako zła postać. Jako dobra postać na pewno jesteśmy w stanie z nim zagadać i to tak efektywnie zagadać. A jako zła... Wydaje mi się, że tutaj te głowy się poturlają. Siedzi tutaj samotny generał.
Commander Shepard.
General Oraka. I think we met in Cora's den. You were pretty miserable, if I recall.
Yes, neck deep in drink just before I retired. I'm clean now, reinstated.
Właśnie, to on był tym byłym chłopakiem Shairy.
I need to do my part for the Citadel, Commander. The Blue Suns are raiding C-Sec weapons shipments. I'm putting a stop to that. Those mercs are seriously jeopardizing the Citadel's ability to defend itself if the war comes here. When the war comes here.
There are other ways to secure weapons, General.
You don't think I've tried? There's a black market dealer on Citadel right now, but he won't sell his top-line arms. The Reapers are destroying everything in their path, and I can't stop them. But I can stop the Blue Suns.
The Blue Suns can make life difficult for you. Impossible, even.
You think I'm afraid of death? Palaven is in ruins. My people are dying by the millions. No, I'm not backing down, no matter what.
O właśnie, czyli tutaj go nie przegadamy. Zostawiamy to Ari.
Excuse me, General.
Good to see you again, Shepard.
The General won't listen to reason. take him out.
Well, it was worth a try.
No to Shaira będzie miała jednego ex-kochanka mniej. Ale tak, to my to załatwiliśmy. Czy musimy teraz wracać do tego woska, czy po prostu już kwestia jest rozwiązana? Nie mam pojęcia, więc zobaczymy sobie ten pokład. Jeśli będzie dalej ten typek wylistowany, to pewnie będziemy musieli do niego przejść. Nie, jest tylko Garus. Okej, więc możemy iść do szpitala Huerty i albo od razu barczyściec, zobaczyć czy nam zaliczyło Arię i na końcu sobie szpital zrobić. Szpital jest w sumie niepowiązany z całą resztą. Zobaczymy, co nowego będzie w szpitalu. W szpitalu to się zmieniają rzeczy, no nie? Dobra, Aria. Dawaj nam tych mercenarisów swoich.
Look who's here. The Blue Suns, Blood Pack, and Eclipse are in my pocket. I'll send them to war when you're ready for them. Is there anything on your mind?
No i w momencie, gdy nie było DLC, to wątek Arii się tutaj kończył. A teraz będziemy mieli dużo więcej.
What exactly have I acquired?
An army that's willing to fight dirty, to do the things your respectable militaries won't do. Eclipse mechs and Vorcha legions are excellent candidates for vanguards in any ground offensive. Well worth the little song and dance I had you perform, I'm sure.
Are the Blood Pack falling in line?
With Grill in charge, where all systems go. It's his voice, but my words. Couldn't have asked for a better puppet. The Blood Pack have committed 2,000 Vorcha to the cause. They'll make up the bulk of the army.
Is Darner Voss cooperating with you now?
Getting General Araka off the Blue Suns' back did the trick. Voss still thinks he'll be getting me on mine, idiot. But he's committed his veteran soldiers to me. In turn, I commit them to you.
What have we gained by having the Eclipse at our disposal?
A ton of mechs and elite troopers for stealth operations. Jonah Sedaris may be insane, but she runs a tight ship. She still wants you dead, but she won't defy me.
How do you plan on taking Omega back?
I think I'm going to employ violence. I'm gonna slap Omega right out of the elusive man's greedy little hands.
We'll talk later.
I'm sure.
O właśnie, w pewnym momencie dostaniemy chyba zadanko na to, żeby się skontaktować z Arią a propos tego DLC. DLC, które się nazywa Omega, o ironię losu. Ciekawe, o co może chodzić, no nie? Ale to jeszcze nie ten czas. Na razie mamy dostęp do jednego DLC a propos Lewiatana. No tylko to możemy DLC sobie zrobić. To duże fabularne, o to mi chodzi. Idziemy do szpitala Huerty. No i to nam skonkluduje przygodę na Cytadeli. Przynajmniej na teraz. O, Tain. Cześć, Tain. Doktor Ravin? Co to za doktor Ravin?
No, it's fine. We won't be needing your supplies after all.
Aha.
No, we found a better variant of Materiał that allows for an even higher absorption rate among aquatic species.
A, to chyba ostatnio było i ją kliknęliśmy już.
Commander Shepard, when I heard Earth was under attack, I tried to call. I never got through.
Thane, good to see you staying in shape.
My disease kills slowly. With enough care and a healthy lifestyle, it can be delayed for a few years. Of course, my allotted time has come and gone. Now I exercise because it pleases me. What are you doing here?
Visiting a friend who got hurt protecting me, Ashley.
The dark-haired human woman in intensive care. She will be starting physical therapy with my class soon.
That's her.
If she means something to you, then I will help how I can. As long as she is here, consider her under my protection.
Appreciate it, Thane.
I am near the end of my life. It is a good time to be generous. Keprel syndrome has put most of my other plans on hold.
I'm back on the Normandy on an important mission. Sure could use you.
I would not be as I was before. I need daily medical attention. And if I know you, you will want to fight the Reapers somehow. You need the best at your side. and I am not at mine.
You don't have to wrestle down Krogan and break their necks. I'm sure we could find you lighter work.
I am at peace with what I've done in my life, Shepard. There comes a time when one must rest from war and conflict. It is not your time, but it is mine.
Tak, w momencie, gdy stoimy na kraju zagłady całej cywilizacji, w każdej cywilizacji w galaktyce, to on mówi, no, w życiu każdego przychodzi moment, gdzie trzeba sobie dać spokój z wojną. No kurwa mać, to nie jest ten moment, stary.
Do you know how much time you have left?
I've been to several doctors. My favorite gave me 3 months to live. 9 months ago. It's freeing to find no requirements placed on me. No responsibilities. No fears. It is a good end to a life.
Are you in a lot of pain?
At times. The oxygen transfer proteins don't form correctly. Your human equivalent would be hemoglobin. As a result, my blood is low in oxygen. No matter how much I breathe in, I get tingling, numbness, and that is the best of it. As for my brain, I cannot track the damage. I just experience dizziness from time to time.
I wish the best for you, Thane.
And I for you. Do not grieve for me. I have good doctors. My son visits regularly. Perhaps we will keep up via the extranet now that you are free. Until we meet again, Shepard.
Ja do końca nie rozumiem, czemu Thane jest taki zadowolony. Chociaż jedyne, co on może robić, to się ścigać.
Having a VI drive your body isn't life. Are Reaper husks alive?
You did not just say that.
But it's the same thing, isn't it? He walks and makes noises just like they do.
Fine. I guess I'm just surrounded by zombies.
Thanks. Took her long enough to get the hint.
Może się ścigać Thane. Kto będzie pierwszy? Czy Thane umrze, czy Reaperzy zniszczą galaktykę?
To Grissom Academy. They have biotic amp interfaces I may be able to adapt for Asari use.
I overheard you talking. Grissom Academy is gone, but I found this while I was there.
What is this? Yes, these are tailored to human physiology, but with a few alterations, they should work for the Asari as well. This is exactly what I needed. Thank you.
No właśnie, też mamy takie małe zadanka, gdzie po prostu wystarczy podejść do kogoś i kliknąć. To rzeczy najczęściej, które znajdujemy w trakcie innych misji albo w kosmosie na naszych ekspedycjach. To czas jeszcze odwiedzić jedną osobę. Pogranicze Ismara, jeszcze coś będziemy mieli. Okej, spoko. No właśnie tutaj warto się przejść, bo różnego rodzaju plotki, plociuchy, które dają nam cele. Udina? Udina? No dobra, Udina przyszedł sobie popatrzeć na Ashley. Rozumiem. Stary perwert tutaj przyszedł.
I'd like an answer, Lieutenant Commander. The galaxy has need of exceptional soldiers like you, now more than ever.
I still need time. You'll have my answer soon, I promise.
I look forward to it. Shepard?
Udina, I got your email. Made your decision yet?
On becoming a Spectre? Not yet. It's an honor and all. But I don't know. I need to think about it some more.
It's a big decision. Smart to give it some thought. How are you doing?
Good, considering. The nurse said you checked in on me earlier. Still out cold, I guess.
We didn't have time to talk. I thought maybe if you were up for it.
Yeah, I wasn't sure you wanted to. You were pretty clear on Mars about where things stood.
What do you mean?
You're not a part of Cerberus anymore. Case closed. Full stop.
It's the truth.
Okay. You cut all ties. I accept that. It's just that if you're giving the orders, I need to be able to count on you.
You can't rely on anyone. Sounds harsh, but it's true. Comes down to doing what you think is right, and damn everyone else.
I get that.
Good. As a Spectre, that's rule number 1. When you're back on your feet, we'll talk some more.
Shepard, wait. There's one more thing. I wasn't sure if I should mention it.
What is it?
I have family back on Earth. I haven't heard from them. It's making me crazy. But I know you're busy, Shepard. We can talk later.
I've got time to talk. We can't afford to be at each other's throats. If we plan on getting through this, we need to trust each other.
I was trying to keep the family stuff to myself, to be professional. I don't know how you managed to keep it all together.
There's a war on. People are counting on us.
I get it. But it's still hard to put it all aside.
So what's all this Lieutenant Commander business?
Seems like the old Williams curse is losing its grip. Was sure I'd top out at gunnery, Chief.
You've worked hard. You deserve it.
I thought so too. Until Eden Prime. Losing 212 was... well, you know.
It was the Reapers, Ash. You did the best you could, and survived to help us.
Just losing everyone under my command, it's tough to face. I'll never forget any of them.
Right now, we need you back on your feet.
I'll be back. And first order of business is to shove their metal tentacles right up their... I'll fight with honor and courage, ma'am.
Roger that, Elsie. I didn't hear from you while I was a guest of the Alliance.
I couldn't face you, even when Anderson requested my presence. It was difficult.
It's okay. We're both professionals. We have more important things to worry about.
You're right. I'm just restless, laying here doing nothing.
Who's back on Earth?
Mom plus my 3 sisters. The youngest, Sarah, was away on her honeymoon. Married a military man, Thomas. He got called back in and she was stuck alone. She called me. It's been pretty tough.
I imagine.
I was always there to protect them growing up. Even when I was off on tour, they knew they could talk to me. I told her to come to the Citadel. We could wait for news together.
Have you heard anything about Earth?
We have reports coming all the time on what's going on. Half are wild speculation, and half are probably too optimistic to be true.
We have to believe that we can do something.
When I thought you were dead, I lost hope. I'm telling you. But when you came back, I was ready to believe anything. I mean, maybe this problem can't be solved by some grunt shooting the boogeyman in the face. But if you think it might help, I'm game.
That sounds more like the Ash I know. I should get back to it. Take care of yourself.
Will do, Commander.
Jest tutaj w Ashley parę rzeczy, które mi przeszkadzają. Tak jak w pierwszej części ją za każdym razem gnoiliśmy, mówiliśmy jej, że nie interesuje nas sprawa rodzinna i tak dalej. Ona za wszelką cenę chciała być naszą psia-psi. Teraz gra nam wymusza to, że pomimo takich szorskich relacji, naszą pracą Cerberusa i tak dalej, a no znowu tymi besties jesteśmy, no nie? Ja tego tak nie widzę, a gra nam to trochę wmusza. I te dialogi na przemian, że tutaj zachowujemy się jak profesjonalistki, a po chwili jest rozmowa o rodzinie i rozwodzeniu się na tym, o, mam 3 siostry, najmłodsza tam wyszła za mąż, no kurde, z której strony to jest to profesjonalizm tutaj zachowany, to ja tego trochę nie rozumiem. To jest brak konsekwencji, jeśli chodzi o Ashley. Zaraz przeczytamy, jaką wiadomość mamy, ale kwestia jest taka, że pomimo tego wszystkiego Ashley i tak jest dużo lepszą postacią zarówno w 1, jak i w 3 niż Kajdan Alenko. Po prostu czy Alenko żyje, czy nie żyje, to jest nieduża różnica. Omega, już czas, nadawca, Arieta Locke. Shepard, jestem gotowa omówić projekt, o którym wspomniałam podczas naszej rozmowy w Czyśćcu. Wpadnij do doku 42 na Cytadeli. Będzie tam czekał batarianin Bray. No, czyli gdybyśmy chcieli zacząć DLC nazwane Omega, to już możemy. Czyli mamy dostęp do 2 z 3 fabularnych DLC. W razie to jest to DLC The Citadel, to moje ulubione, ale to trzeba zostawić jak najdalej można. Jak najwięcej postaci musimy poznać, zrekrutować, mieć z nimi do czynienia, żeby tam to odpalić, bo to wzbogaca. Tam